Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic with me, Get Daved. The game crashed on me last time I was recording things, so now I'm feeling impatient. Let's clear out the rest of this temple. The fastest way I know how.
Let's see what you got.
So, I fiddled around with the lightsabers a little bit last time, and what I ended up going with is gave Jahani the better twin lightsaber because I am more likely to use that one at some point. Got some help with that guy. And I gave her the fancy new crystal I got. Gave Jolie a little bit of a downgrade because his central crystal is not quite as good now, but it's not the end of the world. We don't bring him along for his damage, or his physical damage abilities anyway. Bring him along because he can spam force powers basically indefinitely. Temple door? Making very quick work of all these enemies. I'm disappointed that the game crashed. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence. I'd been recording for about 10 minutes when it happened. That appears to be a glitch. I also fell for that last time. It's kind of like Run Lola Run for me right now. And yes, I like to reference that movie in lots of my LPs. If you're not familiar with it, you gotta go fix that. That's just ridiculous if you've never seen Run Lola Run. And while you're at it, check out a couple other movies directed by Tom Tykwer. He's amazing. Look it up. Tykwer. Okay, so we just gotta run back to the rear of the temple and go into the basement. Also, someone was giving me a hard time over saying Grenadier. I understand some of you Anglophones call them Grenadiers, as in rhymes with Brigadier General, or loosely, the end of it goes like Brigadier. It's a French term picked up into English, and I come from Canada, and there's actually French people in Canada. They're everywhere. And so we say those more words that end in IER rhyme with yay. So like, we don't call it a bombardier, call it a bombardier. This little fun language fact for you. Multiculturalism. Alright. What you gotta do here, I didn't look through the data pad we picked up, but you just have to walk across the floor tiles to change them all. With a lot of these patterns, or a lot of these puzzles where you gotta flip colors, typically... Uh-oh, I stepped on a square unsuccessfully. Okay. Doop. Da-doop. Da-doop. Alright, so we've got the H pattern visible now. This is a good thing. I've confused myself. God dang it! See, this is the problem I was having before, too. Let's just clear the whole thing. Stepping on all the tiles is actually kind of difficult. Or stepping on them in the order you want is kind of difficult because... okay, here we go. 1... 2, because the way your character moves is so friggin' difficult to make them to do something precise. I don't know why Jolie can't just help in here and give me a hand for a minute, but a lot of these puzzles basically reduce to just stepping on every tile once, or something very similar to it. So if you ever get stuck on one like this in any game, try ignoring the fancy logic. I'm going to save the game here and stop recording because it crashed last time. And now I'm recording again. Welcome back, everybody. I didn't mean stop the video or anything drastic like that. Okay, That's all there is down here. Let's talk to the computer. Oh, you're a snide computer. In my composition? Okay. Can I call you Hal? So he's kind of got like a raid drive in there or something? Okay. Oh, well, thank you. You're actually kind of helpful. I should give that to that guy. You can look at the history of the Infinite Empire, although we already kind of got the gist of it. They lost the ability to control the Force, and therefore control their technology. Yada yada yada. Please shut off the disruptor field. Oh, okay. Okay. And off we go, although that was a pleasant conversation. Did I open you? No, I did not. Okay, so let's get out of these catacombs. By the way, speaking of French things and catacombs, if you ever are in Paris, check out the catacomb. It is the, kind of the most disturbing thing you'll ever see. It's made out of dead bodies, with a bit of artistic flair thrown on top. Oh, there's our old rusted droid. I can't help it. Whatever. I guess they just mean it's old and malfunctioning. I don't really see how it'd still be rusting, but... Is there another Sith Acolyte in here? Oh. Just some grenades. You'll note you're getting a lot of iron grenades. If you like to use them to fight droids, you'll get an ample chance soon, because there's a lot of droids coming up. Particularly one really significant gauntlet against them. I mean, I guess you could use them against that guy too. Or his friend right beside him. Man, Destroyed Blood is so effective against them, it's not even funny. Well, actually no, I take that back. It's even more funny. It does huge damage and shuts them down, and does that to anyone nearby them. It's a great move. Don't really understand why it's light side, but whatever. If you listen closely to the music right now, this is like, I believe the theme of Bastila or Knights of the Old Republic. I forget which one it's actually called. Haven't really commented much on the game's music, but I think Jeremy Sewell did it, I believe. He did a pretty good job. Hey, oh, you got a red lightsaber.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be
Why won't you
afraid
make
to
eye
enter the
contact
temple.
with me?
But he doesn't know you like I do.
It's
Not
kind of like
now.
she's reading a
Things have
teleprompter.
changed. Quickly.
Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Well,
Surely
he
you
did
know what I
torture
mean.
you until you changed
Look
your
at what the
mind.
Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They
This guy
speak of the dark
electrocute...
side as if it is something to
Whatever.
be feared. But in reality, their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown you
And
that
then
the
I
Jedi
came back to
Council have
kill
been
everyone.
using you the same way they once tried to use you. They'd been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all. I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The
But
Jedi Council
that's just
gladly used
classical
my weapons
conditioning.
in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call him master and follow their code and obey their every order.
Well, I'm not
But
standing
all
up
the
for
while
that
they were
part.
exploiting my battle meditation for their own use. Lies? You were the one living a lie, Revan.
Well,
The
not
Jedi
anymore.
Council made you into something you were not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, master of the Sith. But no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council and the Republic they serve. Like I was. Until Malak freed me from their shackles.
I don't get why you're not mad at him too.
You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even. But that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Based on how severely I kicked his ass, I don't think this is gonna work out
So
for you.
be it.
Yeah, like that. You've apparently learned a lot from Malak.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you.
Yeah, I know, I could have killed Malak way back
Power of
then.
the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan. You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember?
I just
I was
choose
there
not
when
to
you
go
nearly
into
died
them
in the
every
trap
time.
set by the Jedi Council.
Unless there's more
I used the
experience
Force
points.
to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both.
And
The
we'll go
Council tried
complain to them
exploit the
after.
bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our
Doesn't mean we
shared
have to
visions
kill
the
all
Star
of them.
Maps,
I
also
don't
felt
like the
so
Jedi
great
either.
within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side. Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain.
And I'm
Once,
enjoying them.
Long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
See, I see why the Sith think this way, because the way they operate, it's all about power, so I really do understand why, you know, being in control and all those things are, like, intrinsically valuable to them. But what about, like, someone who's just doesn't want to dominate all life? Like, that's just not on my to-do list. Like, even ask yourself that right now. If someone was like, hey, you could control all life on Earth, would you be like, oh yeah, because that's what I wanted to be, not an astronaut or a race car driver. I wanted to control everyone. I don't know, man.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved.
Because
It
you'll kill
teaches
Malak
that
one
you
day, and then
have
you'll
to
get an
live your lives.
apprentice, and you know how it goes.
And the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani.
We agree!
Dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
I don't see how I need your help for that, Bastila.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we
I
could
wish
have
there was,
defeated
like,
Malak and
a
ruled
light
over
side
the
answer
Empire.
that wasn't,
But now,
you know,
I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
I thought I was doing pretty well up until now. If only we had someone like Mission, they could have disabled the engines on that ship. Also, be sure not to forget any of these things. This feels a little awkward. We just had that climactic showdown and now I'm just looting for treasure again. Oh hey, look guys, a frag grenade. Oh yeah, and Bastila, that was kind of heartbreaking how she, you know, betrayed all of us. That too. But seriously, a frag grenade. For a grenadier. Pah. Alright, so yeah, I think we pretty much have cleared out the whole place, so we'll head back to the Rakatan. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll head back to the Rataka? To the Good People Settlement, give them their genetic info, and then we'll go attack the Starforge. And I'm going to do that right now, but I'm just going to break up the recording real quick. Hey everyone. Yep, that computer crash really put the fear in me. South Beach, Central Beach, I think we're going to South Beach. We get an exciting choice to make up very shortly as well. Who do you take with you into the final encounter? Good work, everybody. Just checking up the party's experience levels. They still need about 10,000 experience to get to level 20, so we won't be getting that before we raid the Starforge, unfortunately. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't make a huge deal. Doesn't make a huge difference. I'm gonna go talk to that scientist first, if I can remember where he was. I believe this side, actually. We're gonna find out. Give yourself 5 points if I'm wrong. Oh, sorry everybody. Welcome. Thanks for the experience points. And then I went the wrong way. Mildly disappointing. Yep, nothing like a good jog to get the legs working. Oh hey. Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't say that. Again, he's got to make up a lot of ground based on our previous fight. So we got a ton of light side points from a conversation with Bastila. You can, because you basically have to be an idealistic chump or an ultra Sith. Or yeah, betray the Jedi and go back to the ship with, or the Starforge with Bastila to kill Revan and then claim your rightful title as Sith Lord. You can do that up to that point, but now we've committed to being the good guy. So, I wonder... No, we can't just return to the Ebon Hawk, unfortunately. Really? A Gizka. Wish they had a kick button. Punt them across the island. Jolie. Seriously, Jolie?
Sure.
Right now, you are inconveniencing more than the combined total of all of the help you provided me with in the entire temple. Okay, let's go. Senile old man. And that's after I got stuck on that Gizka. Ugh, I'm just gonna end the video here. Everybody, I'm gonna walk to the Ebon Hawk. I'll see you next time.